Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody around the globe. This is Sir Stephen Topham Hatt the Third at your service. Now, the reason I'm now on schedule and on time here is because it's the right time to wish you a bit late Happy New Year and of 2023. Obviously, sorry for not being on. Um, Things have happened a lot of the way. People have discovered that I've got autism, obviously, which is true. I'm not going to go into complete detail because most of it you can find on YouTube and get the information from basic info, obviously. Now, that's what I suffer with: autism, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and scoliosis. So that's all the basics I got through my disabilities. Now, for a lot of you that know me as Stephen Topham Hatt, as it goes, um, through around the globe, the UK, Norfolk, I would say or slash Norfolk. Then you've got the talyllyn line, which is the Scarlowy line, which is true. Anyway, that's old news. Let's get to the reason why we're here. You see, the rise of the fat controller, so does steam, which was what my friend stated before. Now, the next job on the list, which is a full step ahead of schedule, is that I'm going to write a book now rather than a TV show, because the TV show of 2D has destroyed Reverend Robert Audrey's vision, which has come to light. Now, the thing I can say now, more than anything, this book will entail everything you want to know about my life, my family, my friends, and some of my connections. Some of the local areas that I have been to around Norfolk, the field slash Sodor, and etc. 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 It will explain everything in one swing rather than just telling everybody on YouTube the full story about my life like hell, like one big direction. So, what will happen now from this on forward, this day forward, that there's going to be a book that's going to be released in the near future. Like I said, each chapter will tell you about everything you need to know. So it doesn't have to be looked onto the web and finding the information and finding it really hard to find it all and unscramble the anagrams, etc. Now you know I've got autism. Now you probably understand what I'm going to come out with next. It's autism awareness. Now, a lot of you might suffer with it. Don't get me wrong. Doctors will look into it as much as everybody else would. And autism is well known to the public. Yes. A lot of us have different skills. Yes. But mine evolves around a special connection. And that's what my mother stated, Dr. Hatt stated this morning. We all gonna be tested regardless, except myself, which I'm already aware is blood connected through my side of my father's side of the family. Now, autism is well known to everybody else, but we don't often broadcast it. But with a lot of people with different ages, obviously from children to adults, we develop autism at different age groups. It doesn't come automatically straight away, or you don't notice it when you're a child, as example. Anyway, so there's a book that's going to be released at some point, but at this moment we are on the starting point of it. So we are basically trying to tell the third gens out there, if you do work for like where I'm coming from, have a special connection, let me know and please tell me about it, because in the day special connections can form anywhere. So I apologise for not being on for too long, and, basically trying to make it easier and shorter to make autism awareness as well as a Sudrian awareness. Sudrian people haven't been shown in public too often. Now, Sudrian people are based on Thomas and Friends franchise, which is true, but we don't often get out in the public that much, nor do we share our private life unless it's because it's a fact controller direction, then I have to be in that position. But there's a lot of people that are, what's going to be planned out is really like we have to work as a team to do it. We can't argue against each other. It doesn't matter which way, what race, sex, or gender you come from, because it's not. Because I don't go for what color you are, because it doesn't matter if you're black or white, for example, because it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people that have this special gift could be autism. You know, I'm not saying that it's not just me, but it could be anyone. But my mum wants to make it quite clear to you, my mother, Dr. Hatt, wanted to point it out to let you know that I suffer with autism. And I suffered with it since I was a child. So realistically, a lot of things have unfolded correctly by the book. I don't want to make this video too long to this time round. So realistically, that my plans for the future now is that I've got to make the third generation have their timelines correct in the Thomas and Friends franchise through me now. So now they will get the full facts, the full truth in a book, rather than me doing YouTube videos all the time. I hope this helps, but thank you very much.